Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I want to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out. Food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Everyone understands the need for change in the abstract, but on the day-to-day level, people are creatures of habit. Too much innovation is traumatic and will lead to a revolt if you are now to a position of power or an outsider trying to build a power base. Make a show of respecting the old way of doing things. If change is necessary, make it feel like a gentle improvement on the past. I love this. This is a little statement from the Book of Power. And the bottom line is when you're changing, one of the things I did was I wrote a list, and it's slow. It's one thing at a time. Peel one onion peel at a time. You cannot do it fast. And like he's talking about, down to, say you're on a food program, you just can't just stop eating everything you love. It's important. One of the things I did with my grandson was beautiful. Just worked on the volume. Just eating less, and he doesn't feel deprived. Step up your game, get more active, and eat less and drink more water. He's slowly losing the weight, and he doesn't feel like he's being punished. Change should not feel like you're being punished. Say you are very sarcastic and angry, and you make a negative statement after everything everybody talks about. Work on that all day long. Like, pay attention to that all day long and watch how much you bite your mouth and how negative you really are. If you put your attention on it, make a conscious effort to change it, you will be amazed at how much you do it. We're like dogs. We need to be corrected while we're peeing on the floor, pooping on the floor. We need to correct it right there, right now, in order for it to change. So it could be at work. You're a people pleaser and everybody's coming at you to do this, to do that. And saying the word no is uncomfortable. Start saying no and don't explain yourself. No is a complete sentence. At first, change feels uncomfortable, but after a while, it starts to feel really, really, really good. I've been doing this now for the past year and a half. I have 37 years clean. I started my recovery in 1988, and boy, my life just keeps changing and getting better and better and better. And believe me, even after 37 years, there's things that I have to still do that feel uncomfortable, but I'm still doing it, and I'm sticking, and I'm staying true to my constitution, true to my convictions, true to me. And I just had a 3-hour conversation with my husband last night, put down the rules before we move in the house, and told him I'm in charge. He's no longer in charge. This is my house. It took me to get here, and I've earned this. And he concurred with everything I said, and totally at peace with where we both are. Where there comes a time where when one was in charge, they're no longer in charge. We have to know when we have to step up our game, okay? And this is where the work comes in. So I want you to be true to yourself today. I want you to love yourself. I want you to speak up and remember balance. Not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is cheated around us. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by the Dalai Lama. Okay, this is beautiful. All right. Regarding all sentient beings as excelling even the wish-granting gem for accomplishing the highest aim, may I always hold them most dear. When in the company of others, I shall consider myself the lowest of all, and from the depths of my heart hold them dear and supreme. Vigilant the moment a delusion appears which endangers myself and others, I shall confront and avert it without delay. When I see beings as wicked nature overwhelmed by violent negative actions and sufferings, I shall hold such rare ones dear as if I have found a precious treasure. When others out of envy treat me with abuse, insult me or the like, I shall accept defeat and offer the victory to others. When someone I have benefited, in whom I have great hopes, gives me terrible harm, I shall regard him as my holy spiritual friend. In short, both directly and indirectly do I offer every benefit and happiness to all sentient beings, my mothers. May I secretly take upon myself all their harmful actions and sufferings. May they not be defiled by the concepts of the 8 profound concerns, and aware that all things are illusionary. May they ungraspingly be freed from bondage. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to read the New English Version by Stephen Mitchell, the Tao Te Ching. And today's message is, okay, as it acts in the world, the Tao is like the bending of a bow. The top is bent downward, the bottom is bent up. It adjusts excess and deficiencies so that there is a perfect balance. It takes from what is too much and gives to what isn't enough. Those who try to control, who use force to protect their power, go against the direction of the Tao. They take from those who don't have enough and give to those who have far too much. The master can keep giving because there's no end to her wealth. She acts without expectation, succeeds without taking credit, and doesn't think that she is better than anyone else. That is beautiful. I absolutely love every word in this message today. I was doing a session with somebody that's insecure, and she either puts herself above or under or just doesn't know how to meet people where they are. And I said to her, if you're working with children, you sit down on the floor and you work with children. If you're, when I did work in the prison, you go right at their face, eye to eye. You look them in the eyes and you treat them like human beings. It's about you're no higher, you're no lower. And I love that, how you just act without even questioning and giving. And that is true. All my life, I was a giver, and even when Joe was away, I was giving, and I just keep circulating and keep giving, and the money keeps coming in, and I never know where it's coming in from, but it just keeps coming in, and I keep circulating, and it's a big part of my life. I really enjoy giving a lot, but I don't do it in the point where it is unhealthy. I don't give what I don't have, but it's because I enjoy giving. I enjoy being philanthropic. I enjoy seeing people win. I enjoyed building the Camel Club, a place for recovery, seeing people heal. I like to know where my money's going. So today, what I want you to do is really, if you're able to treat or take somebody to lunch or put a little bit more money in the basket in your meetings, supports whatever it is that you believe in, it feels good. It feels really good. Whether it's $5, $10, it doesn't matter how much money it is. It's the act. It's showing that you're getting out of yourself and caring about another human being. And the greatest gift, if you're down and out and depressed and angry, pick up the phone and ask somebody how they're doing and watch. Yesterday, I picked up the phone with a friend of mine, and I let her talk for 45 minutes. I talked for 15. I enjoyed every bit of the conversation. When you become a great listener, you won't believe the stuff that you can learn. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. 2 heads are better than 1. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops, my speakings, my seminars. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. The more people we help win, the more we win. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow. In 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. The first 200 podcasts are about life and harmony, a guide to healthier thinking by Marianne Grant. There's a different topic every single day to help you to get through the day. And again, the more people we help win, the more we win. And I want you to have a terrific day today. And thank you for listening.